Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. I do. Guys, I'm at work and it's still early. It's about 7:30-ish. um, and I'm just sitting here waiting for this day to end. I'm waiting for this work day to end, y'all hear me? I'm a little on the tired side. That's how I'm feeling. Recently I started getting up at 5 a.m. But before that I was getting up at 6 a.m. because I gotta catch 3 buses to get to work, guys. 3, yes. Well, sometimes I can walk to the second bus, but it's about 3 blocks away, 2.5, something like that. But anyway, sometimes I wait for that first bus to take me to that second bus, which is only about 2.5, 3 blocks away, you know. But anyway, I got up a little bit later this morning, and I set my alarm, but I got up a little bit later, and I don't know what happened to the alarm. I was just tired. I know I got up around 12 o'clock to go to the bathroom. So I don't know if that's why I slept over a little bit, didn't hear the alarm. But that 5 a.m. getting up, honey, when you get a little on the older side, that can be a little tricky. Yes, ma'am, that can be tricky. But, hey, Almighty put the battery in that back, and I know I need to go out because I know I need to still, get this mortgage paid off. I'm so glad I ain't got no car note no more, guys. I'm telling you, I used to have a vehicle, but I'll get into that story another time, another day. But why I don't have a vehicle any longer. I ain't mad with it. I mean, I love the fact that I had a vehicle because, it's convenient. Now, what I will say is that sometimes cars can be like children. They always need something done they need something all the time. But anyway, guys, enough about those woes. But anyway, so I'm a little bit tired. That's how I'm doing. I hope all is well with you guys. I truly do. But listen, on my way to work this morning, while I was riding the bus, I noticed that I had missed, I don't know how many videos that MA dropped, but I said, let me just click on one, just one. And she was, in another area. She was in a different location. And I'm like, oh, she must be at that new so-called job, y'all. So-called job, y'all. Because with this girl, I'm telling you, but and she'll never answer the question, but I do have a question. How many heads do she think is put on backwards? How many heads do she think on this YouTube is put on? And I know it's quite a few, before y'all say so. I know it's quite a few heads placed on backwards. They turned around. They ain't on the right place. They ain't in the right place. But she must think, everybody head is put on the wrong way. And their brains is in a different location than where it's supposed to be, because it ain't functioning how it's supposed to function. But girl, people already knew. Some people already knew what the deal was and everything, just waiting on you to come out and tell the truth. But see, listen, if the truth ain't in you, it can't come out you. If it ain't nowhere up in these parts, it ain't coming out of this part. It just can't, it ain't gonna happen. So anyway, guys, she was telling about being at the new location and because electricity is out at the old spot. Now she know that's a squatter spot. Then she had the nerve on another video that I think I tapped into, but I didn't look at but a few minutes of it, talking about, well, she ain't gonna be paying over. And girl, you know you wasn't paying over in the first place. Stop the bull crap lying. Stop it. Stop it, M.A. Stop it. My Lord, how hard can the truth be to come out of your mouth? I guess extremely, huh? I guess extremely hard. Because you just ain't got no kind of relationship with the truth. None whatsoever. But she was telling us how the electricity, and then she was saying, well, the landlord, he better not be expecting no rent from me because you can't even keep the electricity. How you gonna look for rent from somebody and you can't look? Just making up one bald face after the other. I mean, she trying to string the mess together, but it's still all out of whack. All of it is still out of whack. Ain't no truth nowhere in these words this girl is spewing. I'm like, for goodness sake, how simple does she think people is? Now listen, she is banking on the fact that it's a whole lot of people out there, mostly on her channel, who ain't playing with a full deck. Or the sympathy, because I started out with the sympathy card with her, you know, rooting her on and hoping that she would get that, until I seen what was really going on. And open up my eyes to what the truth actually was. This girl is scheming and plotting and hopping and dopping. You heard me. She is scheming and plotting and hopping and dopping. I'm like, what in... Talking about, yeah, how he gonna expect me to live there? Ain't no electricity. Well, you know you were stealing it from the go, from the word go. Talking about Will moved her in there. Will knew what was up to. You jumped on it because you figured you didn't have to pay nothing, so that would be a perfect ideal. Let me get up in that. You should have known something was off. You told us how nasty the toilet was. You couldn't clean it. Who in their right mind going to rent any unit out to anybody with a toilet like that? Who going to do that, M.A.? I ain't never moved in a house where a toilet looked like how you described that toilet was. You said you cleaned that toilet or tried to clean that toilet 3 times. And the thing wasn't budging. The dirt wasn't budging. The rust wasn't budging. So that should have gave you a clue if you was operating under some truth, which I know you're not. I know you're not. Because that would have been your first clue. A toilet that nothing but rust all up and down. I mean, I'm surprised there's any water going on up in there. It's probably no water up in there. That's probably why it's all rusted out. That should have been, if you was operating in some kind of reality, that would have been your first clue, okay? It just would have. That would have been your first clue, man. But you tried to keep it moving, and now all the daggone truth is come bubbling out. Now you got to find something. No wonder you all gung-ho about going somewhere in somebody else's house helping them out. Child, that ain't gonna last long either. And then I went to another video, because like I said, she had did I don't know how many videos that I hadn't watched. But this other video that I watched, she was talking about Will. Will knew this and Will knew that. See, it's going to be a time. She was trying her best not to say, you know, that the man was wrong. But she knows she can't do that because she knew, just like Will knew, that that was a squatter's house. So how you going to throw all that in that man's lap? I don't know. That's why you didn't bring that mess out your face, M.A. See? Because you was trying to throw the daggone crumbs over on his plate. But, you know, you got to make this make some kind of sense, because everybody ain't going for that e-ho about below stuff. Everybody ain't going for that. I've told you time after time after time, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you ain't going to never fool all of everybody. And then we'll get mad when somebody had come into her live and said something to her. She always deleting or blocking or just getting rid of folk who get too close to the truth. Oh, they come up in here with these stupid questions. they saying these stupid things. Well, people just ain't saying stupid things. They just putting stuff together. And understanding that you are a big, fat, natural-born liar. And you don't know nothing about the truth. I don't know why the truth escapes you so much like it do. It's like you and the lies is like this. Y'all just done made a pact. Y'all done made a pact. Ain't no truth. The truth ain't coming nowhere out. You and the lie. You love the lie. I don't know if you think because people's going to look down. I think if you went forward with the truth, you would probably get more respect, more sympathy, more, people cheering you on. Because, see, that's what I got into it about. Trying to cheer you on until you did me dirty, talking your crap, you and your auntie, about me, and I did nothing to you. Just told you I did a video, and you did. Then one of your little cousins, oh, she telling on herself. I'm telling on nothing. I'm telling you I did a video. And before you could even go and look at it, you just jumped to the daggone, because you think everybody is up to no good like you is. You got that stuff so deep rooted in you till you believe. That's why you call everybody a suspect. Because you got that stuff so deep rooted in you, girl. Until everybody you come in contact with, it's got that stuff too. Everybody. Guys, I don't know. But I'm going to have to get back to you guys, okay? I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, bye-bye.